Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are collecting blood for the blood god, perhaps? It's only harvesting blood. That stuff's delicious. Don't know if you tried it. Wonderful. Anyway, right. Cool. The world is being burned down, one settlement at a time. Although, the wasteland is actually being spared right now. I guess we have no grudge against the wasteland. For some reason. We might come back for them. We'll see. Anyway, let's crack on. And on has been cracked. Don't know what I meant by that. Alright, come on, boy. And this... Wow, a lot of money. Very nice. I kind of want to sit here and raid forever. That's lovely. So you have a level up for seemingly no reason, but I'm cool with that. More power reserves. Sounds wonderful. Thank you. Slurry Slaughter managed to level up. We are trespassing, though. We are trespassing. More than just trespassing, mate. More than just trespassing. That's the thing, we're not actually at war with Middenheim yet. And these guys, they still have 5 settlements, huh? Damn. There's Middenheim. Yeah, we're going to have to head down towards the Howling Hills, I think. Deal with some of these guys. Maybe even take out Hockland. Don't know. Right. End turn. This should tick off a quest. What do you want? Skrinderkin Warherd. Not aggression pact. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Scourge. And... is this just saying the same thing? Yes, it is. That's what it said last time. So we're done. And now what are we getting? Quest issued. Have 3 Chaos Warhounds of Poison units in the following army. We haven't built the building that lets us do that because I decided to delay that in favour of getting Centaurs earlier. We could have easily had this by now if I decided to use Warhounds as my, like, early mobile unit. Oh dear. The raids go well, but the prey is wanting to flee before the reaving can begin in earnest. Faster paws are needed. Sorry, faster paws, although they are the poison ones, so festering paws, too, I suppose, are needed to prevent the quarry from warning others of the Beastmen advance. The One-Eye orders more hounds to be gathered for his warherds. He prefers beasts with a toxic bite, and to be fair, they do actually slow people down. Poison does slow, so, you know, it's all good. Oh, the wyverns flying about as well. Hey, wyvern, speaking of poison. Anyway, grizzly trophies. I mean, the grislier the better, otherwise it's not really a trophy, is it? Beastmen have a penchant for grim fetishes, especially those gathered from mannish foes. Lovely stuff. It's delightful. Okay, so now we've done that. I'm going to start wandering back down here towards Eisenbüttel. You know what? I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. What we're going to do next turn. We've wasted a turn, basically. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But no, next time I'm going for raiding stance. I'm going to raid along here. And then we're going to go down this way. Because if I go this way, I can't raid. Because these guys are, you know, I've destroyed everything. There's nothing to raid. So I want to keep my income up. So we'll go back the other way. Ah, hello. Morsleeb is ascendant, usurping the sun's revered place in the firmament. Yeah, it's got to be... we've got to have an effect on this. Because we're doing very well. So the fact that it keeps being the most powerful event is really weird. Like, it shouldn't be eclipses this often. But, yeah, Morsleeb does have an impact on sort of the strength of Chaos and vice versa. You know? If Chaos is suddenly quite strong, it can cause Morsleeb to turn up, and sometimes the other way around. It's the chicken and the egg thing. So, yeah, the fact that we are absolutely just running rampant, it would have an impact on the amount that, you know, these sort of things would happen, because more sleep doesn't make sense. There's no pattern to it. So, yeah, you never know. But anyway, that'll slow us down, but make us more scrappy. But only for 3 turns. That makes us move faster. I really like that, actually. It'll make us tired, but I don't care, because we won't be fighting anything. It just means we can get across to the other things to fight quicker. So let's do that, no matter how far. Cool. Let's start moving. Lovely. I also love these little torches set up through the forest. No real roads, just little torches. Makes you wonder who set those up. Was it us? Or was it man? Spooky. What are you doing, mate? Alright, whatever. Pappenheim is just running around, getting chomped down on by all the random mutants that have spawned in our wake. So anyway, right, let's crack on. A brutal business. Battle is a blood-soaked affair, limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead in the claw-soaked fields amongst scores of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons forged with time, sweat and expertise mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cuts clean through bone, severing heads and limbs, where lesser weapons will merely maim. You know what? I have a feeling that our boys are happy just to maim. If anything, I think that's encouraged. As instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust and his desire for war and carnage on ever grander scale. Plus 20% weapon damage for all armies of all factions faction-wide. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay. Neutral tribe encountered, the Redhorn tribe. Other war herds roam these lands, Khazrak. Like us, they long for battle and destruction against the uncloven fools, yet they appear indifferent to us. It is possible they could be swayed to aid us, with the right incentive. Impress the Red Horde tribe. Destroy, sack or raise 3 settlements, as you'd expect. So the Beastmen will only follow a leader who can prove themselves truly capable of shedding the blood of man. Just shredding man. Sort of the same thing. Seek out nearby human settlements to lay waste to them. Display a fury so great that all beastmen will yearn to be a part of your war herd. Yeah, I can do that, I suppose. You know, I'll get to it. Don't know what Hergig is doing over here, but that's fine. Being chased around by the Redhorn tribe by the looks of it. Good job, Redhorn tribe. Good job. Proud of you. Okay. Wins magic change, huh? The fickle wins magic spill from the realm of chaos. I love the illustration. Beautiful. And flow across the world. The winds wax and wane in an incomprehensible fashion, at times blowing a gale, while in other places becalmed. Now the arcane currents have changed once again. The stronger the winds are blowing in a region, the faster they will replenish in battle fought there, and vice versa. This affects how many spells can be cast over the course of battle. Cool. Check that out. Oh, that's Dagobert Pritzcock. Not Boris. He does have a lot of mortars that I'd love to bury in the woods and fill with poo, probably. I think Beastmen and Greenskins have a lot more in common than they're willing to admit. Anyway, let's crack on again. Cult of Ulrich still running about. It's fine. There's the Redhorn tribe, called Grok. They're all called Grok, aren't they? Anyway, do we still have the thing that's gonna? Oh no, we're good. We don't have the movement thingy anymore. So yeah, now we just have the, brutal business. So that's good. And we have a non-aggression pact. What? Oh. I didn't realise that. Making a non-aggression pact upsets people. That's actually really clever. Your Horde has negotiated a non-aggression pact. Your warriors grow angry at your cowardly acts. That's great. Why isn't there more of that in Total War Warhammer? Like, that is something that I've wished for so many factions. The idea of a dwarf making an alliance with an elf, and everyone's cool with that? No, we should have stuff like this happen. Like, affect public order if you make treaties with people that your people hate. You know, something like that would be great. Anyway, so it's nice to see that. It's really nice to see that. Genuinely, that is superb. I hope they expand on that in their rework. And I hope more factions get that kind of treatment. Just for, you know, just generally within diplomacy. There should be factions that you can still treaty with if they like you, if you have a common enemy, but will have other impacts, you know? There needs to be more of that sort of thing. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, probably Slugskin. I want everyone to have Slugskin. Okay, weapon strength for everybody. It's going to be wild. Saying that is going to be wild. 58 weapon strength right now. I think a lot of that is brutal business, but still. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Ooh, a great cannon. I wonder how great it is. Let's find out. Come here, you. Lightning strike. Just as good as we can. It's not really going to do anything. But, yeah. This should be pretty straightforward, I reckon. Okay, good. So, one thing that's actually very annoying, that I realised, because I used that loading screen to have a drink of water. And I always use lulls, you know, in videos to have a drink of water, whether it be loading screens or what. But I always try and do it, like, off camera, as it were. And my throat is getting real sore from this recording session. This whole series so far has been recorded in one stint. But that's normal. I usually record in fairly big batches. But usually I'm just having, like, you know, I'm having a sip of water all the time. But now I'm not. And God, it sucks. Like, it's suddenly way more taxing, the fact that I don't have those chances. But yeah, the fact there's no end turn, like, time at all is very frustrating. Very frustrating. Not a fan, guys. Not a fan. Anyway, we're going to charge in. I know I could have vanguarded a bunch of stuff. They do have artillery and things, you know. But I didn't. So what are you going to do about it? Yeah, take that. Anyway, we're going to come and kill these pesky humans. See the cannons right on the outside for some reason. Though, so are these pistoliers. Crafty. Oh, and those spearmen. I suppose those spearmen will do quite well. God, I really want chariots for Khazrak and Upray Shaman. Chariots are just so good in this situation. Like, really good. And also, this great cannon is being a little dim by the looks of it. So thanks, I guess? Yeah, it really seems like they don't want this to live. So thanks? Okay, the spearmen are coming for it. But hardly. Alright, you lot. Let's just hit the 6,000 units that decide to all run into this one little spot. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Okay, good. You guys charge into the middle. God, you're all here. This is ridiculous. I just left these guys in combat for ages, but, like, we've got rid of the cannon. And that was where most of the damage is going to come from, so it's pretty great. It's pretty good. Whiston's Wild Form on the Butchers of Kalkengard. Cool. Love it. Big fan. What are you doing just walking, weirdo? So this is going nice and it's going nice and well, isn't it? Just sort of slaughtering everyone with zero effort. Alright, let's aim for them next, shall we? Are you not going to just fall to army losses? I mean, seriously, look at this. Are you not seeing this? Yeah, there we go. There's army losses. Unbelievable. Wow, even Slary Slaughter managed to get 22 kills. That's with Flock of Doom. Flock of Doom, the spell that doesn't really kill anything. Okay, so that went well. No one lived, of course. We only lost 100 men. They lost 1,500, so... Again, you know, things are going well for us. Banner of Swiftness. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Giving extra speed to something like the Butchers of Kalkengard would be disgusting. Love it. That is some decent plunder, so let's do it. We're on, like, record amounts of money now. So, Rutschel Solman. Dead. About time. Got the Banner of Swiftness. Noticed by the gods. Oh. The ruinous powers have seen his prowess, his exquisite bestial rage, and now they follow his progress with mild interest. That's the thing, you know, Chaos Gods, they always do things in moderation. Just mildly interested. So, Compulsive Rutter. You challenge to the death? Yes. Rag. I'm pretty sure that's how Khazrak speaks. Hates humans. Humans are little more than plague-ridden dogs. Put them out of their misery. Also, recruit 3 dogs. Maybe we just get poisoned humans. Maybe that's also acceptable? Yeah, so we do need to do that at some point. Our population surplus is not great, though, on account of the ridiculous, you know, cheap upkeep thing. That has slowed us down more than I thought it would, but our bank account is very, very happy, so there is that. I think we're also going to use the beast paths next turn to get over here quicker. We'll see. Cult of Ulrich still hobbling about. Oh! What's this? Oh, they just want money. Yeah, no. Obviously not. Discovered an ambusher, but it's somewhat of Middenheim, so it doesn't matter. Wherever they are. Apparently we discovered them, but I don't see them. Hardly matters. So yeah. Let's get right over. So, Sunderberg, Brockel, and Aldargson all need to go. And who is on this side of the border? All Middenheim over here. Cool. Schwarzmarket over here. Fun. Float. Norderingen. Crabendum. Some cool names. I like it. Anyway, yes, you are done. Good job. Our Beastie Boy is sort of lagging behind, but I'm not sure that really matters, if I'm totally honest. It's okay, we have too much money now. Although, now we don't have the upkeep thing anymore, so yeah, we have good growth. So let's maintain that, I think. Although we could also maintain our money just about if I do that. But I don't really need to, do I? Let's just attack Brockel. Hey, Brockel. Oh, looks like we're going to fight it. But only once I've sneezed a bunch. So, I think I might be allergic to mannish things. Right, let's fight it, shall we? Yeah, this should be a giggle. Alright. Alright then. Cool city. I like it. I gotta say, I love the Empire settlement maps. They are really cool. Like, really cool. Love them. Absolutely love them. It's just great seeing the Empire, like, you know, just anything Warhammer at this scale in a way that you can explore. I love it. And yes, I'm well aware this has been out for like, what, 4 years? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Couldn't care less. I still love it. I am a Warhammer fanboy. So, you lot all line up and you're going to charge and everyone's going to be merry. We're going to drink all the blood. It's going to be lovely. We're going to have a grand old time. And have a grand old time. So, these are cannons. Crap. These are apparently quite good walls. This is basically a fort. This is basically a fortress. Look at the big old wide, you know, paths and everything. Very spooky. Anyway, everyone get in here and start smashing things, yeah? I find it appalling that you haven't started smashing things. There's a lot to smash. Okay, come on, boys. Okay, that should hit a ludicrous amount of people. Lovely. All you lot in range? Just about. Ah, Mortar's doing a number on our cheapest units. Guys. And on these, apparently. Jesus, Khazrak's Man Ripper's getting murdered to bits. Flippin' heck. Wow. Yes, these towers are brutal. Alright, well you guys are in, so start smashing up those halberds. I know, it's not ideal for him, but matters not. Matters not. That's a good one. Okay, kill those handgunners if you'd be so kind. And wow, did we lose a unit? Oh no, you decided to stand there. Fair enough. No, you need to spread out a bit, mate. So you guys be doing okay. Post of strength, please, boys. Lovely. And another flock of doom, please. And it looks like we're getting the handgunners, which is good. We really need to. Really need it. Okay, good news. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want more doom flocks. I want my flocks to doom. More flock of doom. And good, we are whittling down his handgunners rather nicely. I mean, they're whittling down us a bit, but the handgunners are a way bigger threat than anything else here. There's more right there. How are they not attacking us? They're not that bright, but they are a threat. Okay, this is looking really good. And yeah, we whittled down everything along the top really nicely with the Flocks of Doom. And I know, we've not actually, you know, not actually killed anything with the Bray Shaman, but that doesn't matter. It does damage. It all does damage. Alright, you lot all start running down. Over there. They've still got some halberds and mortars and whatnot. Some crossbowmen over here. They're a bit of a pain. Okay, you go for them again. Okay, good. Keep chasing these guys down. Should be able to wipe out all of this lot with the Minotaurs here. Should be able to. Is that just you? Yeah, it was. Okay. Now, yeah, got all these guys. You go for this halberdiers. Ah, good. Yeah, good stuff. Butchers of Kalkengard getting a little hurt. No worries. No worries. Let's get some extra armor, because that is a downside of being a Butcher of Kalkengard. The extra armor will make them survive against the Empire Knights. They have terrible armor piercing. And they'll regenerate. So, good. They should survive a lot longer. Good stuff. Alright, guys. Keep pushing on in. Good. And yeah, you lot. Against those halberdiers. These mortars are doing great. Very upsetting. Not a fan. Not a fan of that doing well. Oh, it's going to be army losses. That flock of doom might be enough. Well, okay. That flock of doom might be enough. Yeah, see, look at them run. Oh, and we won the battle? Oh, good. Yep. Alright, we'd already won the battle, guys. I lied. But still, flock of doom. Love it. Okay, good stuff. So, more money in the treasury. So that keeps us going for another 3 turns. Lovely. Another rank. Rank 16 now. Lovely. And it's a lot of money, but the growth is something that we need to catch up on. That is a lot of money, though. But no, gonna go with the growth. We need good growth. And we need a chariot. Hell yeah, ready to go chariot time. Love it. So a deadly mountain of muscle and hair, forced to pull its beast lord's chariot. A deadly mountain of muscle. Pardon me. A deadly mountain. It's because I'm having to like chug water between loading screens now. Now it's just making me burp. It's just so annoying. Anyway, a deadly mountain of muscle and hair is actually a great way to describe Khazrak, honestly. So forced to pull its beast lord's chariot is a truly repulsive proposition indeed. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's that, isn't it? Technology researched. Hives of pestilence. The Gors gather hives of pestilent corruption, fostered by the Beast Lords as recruiting grounds for their herds. What's next? Gor-Rok. Cool. Evasion chance. Recruitment cost goes down there. I mean, sacrifice of more sleep might be nice, but 15k. I mean, we can afford it rather well, so it seems like now is the time to do it. So, screw it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I know. I'm a madman. I'm a mad lad. Alright, let's head down here. We'll have some replenishment, which is nice, and our population is going up, which is good. One more, and we get to Cursed Labyrinth, which might be nice to get, because that puts up our horde growth again. Although, we could start just smashing through these to get the Bestigal herds, but really what we need is 8 to get the Den. Because as annoying as it is, having to spend 8 population surplus for this, I really do want Chaos Warhounds, and with poison, so we can do that quest. Because I do want to do the missions in this playthrough. I want to make sure that we have all of his magic stuff. I want to do all of his missions before we finish. Plus 15 melee attack. Yeah, that's massive. That is massive, because he is going to be on a Razorgore chariot soon. So an extra 15 melee attack is gigantic. Love it. Yes, please. And yeah, I know I should be heading this way to get Arcane Conduit, because that's also bloody important, but honestly, once he's on a chariot and has an extra 15 melee attack, he's going to be murdering everything. So, sacrifice to more sleep, slay the unwilling during blackest night in view of the dark moon. I mean, if that's what you want. Oh, that's pathetic. Pathetic amount of money. No, we can't reach Aldagson yet. So, oh well. Okay, moving on. Oh no, first tech. Tech first. Tech first. That's pretty good. Angor and Gore units being ludicrously good. Extra Minotaur damage, though, is nice. Extra speed for everybody is fantastic. So let's do that first. Yeah, let's head this way. It's going to take 18 turns to get all them. We're already on turn 55. Like, turns fly by when you're not really having to manage much. Just managing one army. So, this is cool. We haven't seen this one before. The moon is suffused with a deep, dark crimson. A sign of the rage of the ruinous powers, and a call for the beastmen to see this rage manifested. It is you, Beast Lord, who must channel this hatred and direct it upon our enemies. So that gives us much better replenishment rate, but yeah. That I like. We'll do the horde growth now for 6 turns, because we're fighting very one-sided battles right now. So we don't actually need replenishment. Not really. So endless herd. Let's just get this population surplus up. It's at plus 17 right now, which is fantastic. What I would like to do, I think, is actually start getting Children of Chaos and get this up to plus 9. I think we need to get that. I know, it's very annoying, because I would love Call of Violence. Actually, Apocalyptic Vision. Plus 36 melee attack. Are you kidding me? Wow, that has been nerfed a lot. That has been nerfed a hell of a lot. And I'll tell you, it's still brilliant in Warhammer 2. But yeah, it's been nerfed a hell of a lot. Alright, come here, you. Gustav van Gorst. Bring it. And I'm going to raise into file. Good. Ruinous powers have seen his prowess, his exquisite bestial rage, and now they follow his progress with mild interest. And it looks like we've impressed the Redhorn tribes. They really like us now. They really like us. Aw. So the beast will only follow a leader who can prove themselves, and we have proven ourselves. So now, if you look, you go to the Redhorn tribe, they love us. They love us. So now we can just kind of go, military alliance? And they'll be like, yeah, bro. And now we can tell them to attack stuff. Let's see if we can do the same here. Oh, we can confederate. I don't want them though. So just do that. I know I could get money out of it, but I always find it a bit cheap. So let's do that. And for you, let's tell you to go and attack the same place, just so we can get them in the correct direction. Also, hang on a minute. Cult of Aldrich, 2 settlements. That's going to be the last settlement once we've taken this out. This makes me wonder, who is... Oh. Really? That's all... This whole next area is all Schoppendorf. Interesting. Okay. It's not Schoppendorf. Schoppendorf is all Middenheim, rather. It's all Middenheim. Middenheim, I think, might be the only other faction left up here. I'm not sure there's any others. Although, I mean, there must be, right? Past the Rolling Hills, the Talabek is here. But, no, that's north of the Talabek. Well, Talabekland is south of that. Or is it? Now I'm not sure, actually. Now I'm not sure what rivers these are supposed to be. It's all a bit confusing. Middenheim's there. And Hockland... No, because Hockland's here. So yeah, that Talabek must be down here. But it could be up here. But there'd have to be another river along here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Talabekland must be south of that. Anyway. Right. Let's just crack on. Let's just crack on. So we're going to head to Sunderberg. And then we'll probably be at war with Boris. Which is a little worrying, actually. Join war against the Black Pit tribe. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's just not my thing, mate. Not my thing. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think we might actually just sort of sit here and pillage the place for a little while. I think we might just spam raiding for a little while in this territory so we can get to the surplus, get that quest done, and make this army the army that we kind of want to have. So get a bunch of Bestigors, you know, maybe some more Minotaurs or something. You know, really just work on the army we need. Okay, give me money. No, Boris, why would I give you money? A ritual challenge. Oh, really? Horde growth down? That's very annoying. A brutish Gor, a pretender and nothing more, challenges the chieftain of the Bray Herd. The young horn will pay for such folly, their horns adorning banners, and their hearts offered to the dark gods. Alright, well that happened apparently. God, are they all doing it? Jerks. Alright, Middenstag, are you going to get me some good cash? Not really. Not really. But enough. Enough. Dalburs might be better. Alright, let's crack on. Daggerbird Plitcock. He's been discovered. And yeah, I have Morslabe is here. Hello, I have Morslabe. A glow of the green rock exacerbates its curse, tormenting it with even more vivid visions than other Cygors. So Cygors are really cool. They are really cool. They've only got one eye, and that's because it's essentially their third eye, and the other two are gone. They only see magic. So they actually see the winds of magic. That's how they see. So they see, like, any sort of living being has certain amounts of magic sort of clinging to them, and that's how they sort of recognize people. But it means that they are just the worst thing for a wizard to bump into, because a wizard just lights up like a beacon to Cygors that just immediately start hoofing giant rocks at them. It's just a bad thing. You don't want to be a wizard when a Cygor's nearby. There is no hiding from it. So, let's have a look. Yeah, more a slug skin sounds good, although I do really want to put up horde growth as well. Basically, I want to be level 40, if that's alright. Can I do that? Can I be level 40? Quite like to be level 40. I want my cavalry units to be better too. Alright, there's 3 things that I really, really want. I really, really want. Okay, because we're going to be loitering and trying to build things a bit, I think Children of Chaos might be the way to go. Especially because we just hit a debuff to horde growth. I want to make sure this stays as high as possible, because I want this to skyrocket. Because somehow we still keep spending all of it. Tell you what, let's take this now. Boop. Bye, Kurt Pfeffer. And we're going to... both are good at this point. Because I know I'm going to need the money to build the things. So I think we've got it high enough. Okay, so Serial Rutter can keep Bestial Rage up. That's a point. This guy turned up on like turn 6 or something and he hasn't left. We haven't lost him yet, which is pretty fantastic. So not a night goes by without this Beastman issuing or responding to a challenge. He could stop now even if he wanted to. Sure, that's true. And a spell shield, which no one wants, apparently. Let's have a look. Do you want a spell shield? Here, have a spell shield. Enjoy. And, nah, not that, apparently. Nothing else I can give you. Alright. Alright. So yeah, that should go up to 8 next turn. So the reason I didn't get the +8 again is because I don't know if it carries over, or if it always starts at 0. I'm sure there's a billion times where I could have noticed it, but I just haven't bothered to really pay attention. So let's see. Okay, so it does carry over, so it still would have been useful. But so is the money. It keeps me going for a few more turns. Because I am going to be spending the money, so, you know. Boom. A den. Warhounds that accompany the beastmen are kept in crude dens, where they are fed prey, both living and dead. Jolly bunch, aren't they, beastmen? Okay, beastly stupor. Beastmen aren't quiet revelers. It doesn't take much to amplify their natural aggression and rage. Now researching the Kalkengard larder. The Kalkenlard, if you will. Ha ha ha. Toxic Grounds next. Yeah, we can upgrade a bunch right now. Like a whole bunch. But annoyingly, you know what, actually? I'm going to raiding. I'm going to move over here. Like, that's still building, that's fine, but I move over here so we get extra 600, and I can build 2 things in 1 turn. What is it, Vorgaz? What is it? Defensive alliance? Nah. Nah, people are already annoyed at me that I have alliances with you. Wow, okay, they're annoying that I made alliances with other beastmen. I really should stop doing things like that. Although it's only affecting Bestial Rage that literally can't go down enough. Yeah, it's just not going down at all. Which is interesting. Anyway, your turn. Hang on a minute. Level 12, 3 more levels. God, I want that chariot. So, miscast chance. And how many do you need? 4. So it looks like we're going to have to get the Curse of Admiral here, even though it's pointless. It kind of sucks on this one. I mean, the speed is nice to put down, actually. It is kind of nice to put the speed down, because then the speed differential is ludicrous. They may as well be standing still. You know, enemy infantry compared to our Centigors, yeah, they're toast. So, anyway, that'll be fine. So now... losing a bit of money. fine. Is it Centaurs I want to upgrade? Or oh, that's going to take 2 surplus, and that's going to take 3. Okay, I'm going to wait a bit then. I'm going to wait a little bit, because I actually want to get Besticles. Although I would also love Centaurs with great weapons, but I'll need to get Cursed Labyrinths before I can do that. So there's no point doing half measures to get there, because honestly, I can go without Centaurs with throwing axes. So, you know, we'll see. Also, there is still 1 settlement left up here. And apparently Sigmar forbids it. So, that's a thing. So yeah, we'll keep moving for a second. Because this is going to keep going up. No, it's not. We're on +8 again. God damn it. That's so annoying. Whatever. We'll move on. By the time we get over here, we should be able to stop them. Oh, it looks like they're busy fighting Redhorn tribes. Into the heart of the dark. One of your brave shamans, one of some renown, wishes to leave the herd and make a journey to the heart of the dark. Do you wish to allow this pilgrimage? If we allow it, then more chaos corruption. Or if we forbid it, more magic. Let's go with more chaos corruption, because we're actually running through, you know, our next opponent's territory. It would be nice to just spread the seeds of corruption right now. Although, wow, characters and local populace are really crushing that. Interesting. I think the numbers have changed somewhat. Like a ludicrous amount from Warhammer 1 to Warhammer 2. But anyway, those seem a lot bigger than they should be. Right, moving on. So, how much money do we get from Delbers? Ooh, 1,400, lovely. Very nice. And there's B-dubs, who, yeah, could do some terrible things to us. I mean, he's got friggin' demigriff knives with halberds. Arrows with grenade launchers. Like, he's got a good army. It's a little scary. And yeah, so many heroes. I'm a little bit scared of Boris. I'm a little bit scared of Boris, guys. Well, moving on. Oh no. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Boris? He wants money. No. The Dark Moon. Alright. The moon is suffused with deep dark crimson, a sign of the rage of the ruinous powers, and a call to the beastmen to see this rage manifested. It is you, Beast Lord, who must channel this hatred and direct it upon our enemies. I'd give it a go. I could give it a go. Campaign movement range down, and then we hit like trucks. I like that. I like that a heck of a lot. I like that a heck of a lot. Yeah, go on then. Beastly inclination it is. Thing is, as soon as we take this, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to attack us. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I definitely want to get his magic items before we end up fighting Middenheim, but I've gone and wiped everything out too quickly. I know. What a stupid problems we having. Right. You guys are all sacked. I need to get some dogs. So, why can't I do that? Oh, because we're literally sat next to an enemy. Yeah, okay, fine. That tracks. Encampment. And... oh. We hadn't actually built the toxic grounds yet. Okay, fine. Moving on. Good. I could get Chaos Spawn as well, which would be a lot of fun. But, no. So let's get the Rude Burrow, and let's get some Poison Warhounds. Lovely. Moving on again. Quest successful. So, raids go well, but the player is wanting to flee before the reaving can begin in earnest. Which is why we have 3 Chaos Warhounds of Poison. Next up. Raids will sack 3 different settlements belonging to the following race. Oh, god damn you. Middenland is ripe with fear. Now is the time to plunge a dagger into its quivering heart and force Todbringer to act. Khazrak's forces take... I love the fact that it's telling us to make him act when actually we're trying to avoid him acting. By sort of loitering and getting these missions done, but the mission will mean attacking this place we're at war with, and then, anyway. So, Midland is ripe with fear. Now is the time to plunge a dagger into its quivering heart and force Todbringer to act. Khazrak's forces take to the beast paths surrounding a managed town that represents everything the beastmen despise about civilization. The One Eye must raise it to the ground and erect a herdstone in its ruins. The Chaos Gods will be pleased. I mean, they're going to have a great time. They're going to love it. They're going to love it, guys. They're gonna love it. So we have a bunch of Chaos Warhounds of Poison now, which technically are better than, you know, they're still a lot better than the Ungor Spears, but this is a weird army right now, so I probably will get rid of those guys once we deal with this bug. So, currently, because of all of the Hellstorm rocket batteries and things, well, let's just say I'm not particularly happy about the prospect of fighting this. So, I'm going to loiter, wait for my reinforcements to come, and I'm going to wait for these guys to starve out, because I'm going to keep getting horde growth while that's happening. Okay, I suppose I'll build some siege towers for the dogs. That would be hilarious. I don't know, the enemy troops are bringing siege towers, then just hundreds of dogs fly out. Anyway, so, pity the poor defenders of Kalkengard, hung from its trees and ruined. Rocky spires as meat for hungry minotaurs. And next up is Encircled Prey. Lovely. So yeah, you guys keep chilling. How long before they start? Many turns. But that's fine, because really all we want to do is hang out. We are losing a lot of money, but we can just sack it for money. Because we're delaying for growth. So, you know, it's all good. This is ridiculous. The turns. The turns, guys. The turns. Cannot believe it. Anyway, the great weird moon Morsleep hangs low and large in the sky, casting its eerie and singular green incandescence over the canopies of the twisted forests. Its rise is a portent of greatness for the beastmen. Now look to you, who now look to you, Beast Lord. How will you direct them? I don't know. How are we going to do it? No replenishment? We don't need replenishment. Oh, 6 turns. Yeah, we're loitering anyway. Screw it. Yep. Endless hurt. And the savage blow. Many conflicts are won or lost on the strength. God, look at all that blood flying about. That's brutal. Brutal. Anyway, many conflicts are won or lost on the strength of the first vicious charge. Men are sent flying from the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. A well-timed charge shatters enemy morale, as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in the colours such as these. Those at the head of the charge seek ever greater thrills, ever more bloodshed. As the battles become bigger, the body count grows higher, and the trickles of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. Pass 20 charge bonus for all factions. And this is built for charging, so love it. Big fan. Big fan. So, how are things looking? Still 2 more turns. Still 2 more turns. And then 4 turns after that for us to regain our ability to replenish. But, that's fine. Hey mate, get out of my house. I can't be seen being friends with you. Okay. It's like being friends with the nerd if this was an 80s sitcom. Which, given the fact that it's all like this is really heavy metal, it's pretty 80s, so. And not a sitcom, but, you know, like Breakfast Club or something. So, technology researched. Beastmen excel at ambushing. Wiser Gors know all the beast paths and so can surround their prey more easily. Sure they can. Next up. Yep, let's just go up the thing, I suppose. Yeah. We're making our way through all of this stuff. It's kind of crazy. Love it. Unit experience for Bestigals is kind of nice. But, yeah, we'll just go with that. It's fine. Okay, moving on. Torment utterances. A dark tongue is an apt medium through which to torment, mock, and enrage the foe. Well, alright then. So if you get that, I reckon, Schoninghagen. Oh, there's Middenheim. There, okay, we're not going that way then. But then Boris, I think, is in this direction. So yeah, I think we're going to have to go south. I think we'll go for, we'll take this one. Boris already declared war on us, so we'll go to Del Burz. Nope, that's actually where Boris is. Okay, we'll go to Schoninghagen then. And then we'll shimmy away from Middenheim, I think. Try and head that way. Might be able to give him a slip. Because I want to leave Boris to last. I don't want to fight Boris. Also, that is a terrifying army. I reckon we can defeat him in an open battle, but that's a terrifying army. Luckily, I think they'll, if I try and surround them, they'll turn into a little weird vortex and leave all of their artillery exposed, and then it'll be, you know, I'll just completely outnumber them, but still. So, how are you looking now? This could be a very, very easy fight. I want to see where this is. 3 more turns. Brilliant. We are running very low on money, though. Like, real low on money. It's kind of ridiculous. Defilement of Sigmar. That's what I like to hear. Let's defile that little sod. Yeah, so your herds came across a chapel of the mewling man scum Hammer King and smeared it with filth and the bones of its own priests. Such blasphemy stokes the fear in those who follow such a feeble deity. Plus 16 leadership of fighting against humans. That's pretty good. Ah, we pooped on your god. Classic. Classic Bants. Okay, so one more turn. So yeah, I think we can afford to attack that. They'll probably attack us straight away after that though. But I think we can do without the replenishment. So yeah? Oh, like, really? That's a lot of damage. Jeez. Never mind. 15k? Sounds nice. That's basically all our money back. Every act of furious violence increases the power that the Granter of Savage Hate wields in the mortal world. Bernhardt Hergiger. Cult of Ulrich destroyed. Cult of Ulrich have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Excellent. Excellent. So, what is next? I mean, kind of want more growth, but no, Slug Skin sounds jolly useful. I need these guys to kill in a hurry from here on out. And, yep, Curse Fan we're here. I've got no choice, do I? Yeah, I can't get the Chariot yet. Gutted. Okay. I reckon he's going to declare war on us, you know? I reckon he's going to do it. I reckon he's going to do it. We'll see. What was my other mission, by the way? So there was Sack 3. Fine. And then Dark Mail was recruit a Bray Shaman. Yeah. That's really annoying as well, because that means I have to build a ritual mound, which is going to take 10 population surplus. Although actually, what I could probably do is just demolish this, and I think it would be quicker. I think. I'll be paused right now, so I'll wait until I'm in a position to deal with that. And we are at war with Middenheim, who has 2 armies. Jesus. Okay. Well, we did that. We did that. Got the technology speed bonus. Nice. Khazrak grows in renown, yet the blood ground demands more. The one-eye desires flesh. Cult of Ulrich destroyed. Midland declared war on us. The wolves at last ceased their pitiful barking. I love that. The sign of Ulrich is the wolf, so it's his mascot. He's an American sports team, apparently. They have mascots, right? Go Wolves. Bark, bark. So, if Ulrich is truly as they say he is, then he shall look upon his pathetic worshippers with disgust as they break before the war herd. There are no gods but the ruinous powers, justly and rightly capricious. Only Middenheim remains now. Khazrak Todbringer waits in his capital. No, he doesn't. Its brutal and swift destruction will bring all of Midland to its knees and to your unflinching fury. And hang on, destroy the faction, Middenheim. Jesus, can take forever. That puts down upkeep. For why? Like, it's basically all that's left. But okay, fine. So this isn't going to be a very long campaign by the sounds of it, but it is going to take longer once again because I want to do the quest battles. Always the case. It's always the case. So he is nearby, you know. He is nearby. I saw Boris trying to ambush over here. And it seems that Faldard is always going to be in raiding stance, tempting Boris to come and attack. So that could actually work out great for us, genuinely. Because we may be able to get an ambush on him. For now, though, let's keep smashing things. Yep. A little bit of damage, but okay. Good. And raise. Good. Khorne's Fury. Every act of furious violence increases the power that the Granter of Savage Hate wields in the mortal world. Extra weapon strength for Slary Slaughter. You're a wizard, Slary. An especially prominent horn is proof of the god's intervention. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Having the horn definitely means you got God's favour. Apparently. Still takes 10. No, I didn't actually demolish it. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure it'll make it cheaper, but we're very close already. So I don't think I need to really worry. I should be able to get the Bray Shaman building. What I'm really concerned about, though, is that it's only going to be... It says it enables recruitment. Is there a recruitment... Yeah, and that's capacity up by 1. See, if it only lets us get 1 Bray Shaman, then... Like, we've already got 1. So I won't be able to recruit 1. And if I get rid of him, I forget how it works in Warhammer 1. For all I know, that will get rid of him forever, and I won't be able to recruit him again. I might actually just test it and, like, just save scum to see if it works. Because I'm not just going to throw him away because I can't remember how a mechanic works. That's not my, you know, that's not my impression of fun, frankly. So, Boris may, I mean, he is around here somewhere, but he may come and attack us in a minute. So, yeah. Or he might take out our ally, which would be very sad. But we'll try and help out Foudart if he does get attacked, provided he keeps, you know, catches up. But that's going to be it for the episode, guys. But it seems next episode we're taking on Middenheim. So, yeah, we're sort of beginning of the end territory here. Although, actually, this kind of works. If I go for Commandant, then Bocal, that'll be my quota. In fact, if I just get Commandant, that'll be my quota. Interesting. I get these guys to go for Bocal. Good. Alright, anyway, so this will be the episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and like click the bell or something. You know, do all that stuff. Do the YouTube stuff. Brilliant. See you in the next one, guys.